here to help the Congo. So we've literally imported people from Africa here who are protesting in our streets, running around. Oh look, third world refugees running through the streets of the United States Capitol to make demands of the United States while waving foreign flags. My understanding of this conflict, I could be wrong about it, but like, isn't this conflict exacerbated by the Middle East? Aren't they gassing this up? It doesn't even have anything to do with us. Like, this is it's literally like, I mean, what the fuck? This doesn't have anything to do with us at all. Like, maybe I'm thinking of something else. Just ice? Okay, all right. They want just ice. Okay, I think we can do that actually. Netherlands is fed up with asylum stuff as well. Well, I hope so. I certainly hope so. It's crazy to see these people running around acting like they fucking own the place. It's so obnoxious, bro. It's annoying. Explosive signs, local storming town hall. Furious residents shouting, land. Let me guess. Oh, I thought it meant land invaders. Traitors at officials who just rammed through a plan to house 110 single male asylum seekers in the former empty town hall starting this Wednesday. No real consultation, right in a real quiet residential area. Sounds like just like the UK. Temporary until November. Europe is fighting back. Oh, what is this? That's a lot of people. Uh-oh. God damn. That's a lot of people keep getting together? Yeah, I guess so. So they have a bunch of only 1,500 demonstrators? That's not enough. See, like, a lot of these European countries need to realize that their countries are a lot more woke than they think they are. And you have to find out a way to either, like, ignore or not have to deal with those people. Because, like, what happens is that these parties keep getting voted in, and these issues aren't important enough to them. It's a small place, not many people live in the town. Yeah, I know that. But, like, again, the rest of the country is way too woke, and they're letting this happen themselves.
Can I get a Bud Light? Sorry, the bar's not open yet. Oh, it's not for me. It's for the bride. She said, can I get the clean, crisp taste of Bud Light? Her words, not mine. She wants 3. She wants more of those deviled eggs, too.
Anything for the clean, crisp taste of Bud Light.
Nah. Hell nah. Hell no, this nigga said shout out. Oh, hell no.
Thank you for the share.
What are you waiting for?
Oh, hell yeah.
Those scammers in Barcelona. It all began in one of the most touristic streets in Barcelona. You can't go 5 seconds without asking not interrupting your meal and giving you a free bracelet.
And when he was selling, there was some guys
Okay.
and they stole my wallet.
Oh, wow.
Another case here.
Yeah.
If you don't give me money,
Okay.
do you want to fight? I said they're trying to fight me.
They're trying to square up with a 40-year-old woman. Oh my God.
We've identified a scammer right here. Let's see how this pitch plays out.
Pretty done that? Yeah.
Boy, mate, you giving away free stuff? I saw you give the guy a belt. For
Yeah.
free? You sell them. I see.
Give me something for myself.
These are for free? For free? Thank you.
No, you do the camera, video.
I thought it was for free. I see you coming up, you're interrupting.
Why the fuck do people put up with this shit? This is ridiculous. Yeah, lock them up, get them out. Like, what is this? Everybody in the area is being fucked around and annoyed because of this one retard. There's one retard ruining it for everybody.
Interrupting everyone's meal. Thank you very much. Thank you. He smiles now. He thought about splitting my skull. You think so?
Yeah.
I actually got it for free. Did he offer to give you a belt for free?
He tried to, but then I spoke to another one, and then he just asked for money.
Did you give him money?
Ah.
But I gave 10 euros.
10 euros?
Yeah. You know why? Because you're on holiday with your wife. You don't want to deal with it. Look at you. You don't want to have to deal with a PvP Nevron. You don't want to have to fight with somebody. You don't want this to ruin your meal. You just got... Look at that. Look at that huge fucking pint. Do you really want to get in the way of... No. No, just... Okay, I have to pay you $10. You're going to leave me alone? Wow. This is the best deal of my life. Okay, there you go. Bye. Mega pint, yes. It is a mega pint.
Scammers owe Tyler one. The thing I really don't like, if you were to just walk up and say, hey, you want to buy this for me for a couple of dollars, once they're done with dinner, far more reasonable than walking up, you're playing cards with a lady, and a guy comes up to you offering you a free belt. Get the fuck out of here.
If it was me, I'd take all these people, I'd put them in jail and deport them. Send them back wherever these people came from. Send them back. It does not matter. Oh, but they weren't doing anything wrong. Yeah, but they were trying to be fucking annoying. Get rid of them. It's just, really, like, what are you doing? And if they were here, if they were born here, then just put them in jail. You're scamming and harassing people constantly.
Para ti,
It's annoying.
¿Dónde están las Ramblas? Aquí, and ¿de dónde compra este bracelets?
I give you this.
You give it for free?
Oh, for free? Okay.
You can give anything what you can.
I see some donations.
You can give anything what you want.
So is it free?
Yeah, it's free, but you know, if you have
It's free, but you have to give me something for it. Like, this is crazy.
this one is because, you know, we are living here so hard. Life is so hard.
Life is so hard. Then leave.
Come.
You make video?
Yeah.
No, don't make video.
Okay. Well, I mean, I'll make video if I need to. I'm just curious.
No, don't make video.
Well, I can do what I want. Thank you. No. I'm gonna walk away, but I'll do.
No. By the way, how did you just have a conversation with this guy for 20 seconds without realizing that he had a video camera on you? Like, I literally see the other guy with the camera. It's so obvious. But yeah, life is so hard. You're sitting around in the beautiful city in the middle of the day, scamming tourists, wearing nice clothes with sunglasses, smoking cigarettes. Guys, jeez. Won't everybody think about the little guy? Come on.
What I want to let them know. I have right to film.
No, but look.
You're in public.
Not to me.
How about
Not
this?
to me.
She quiet down.
Fake money.
For your time. Just stop. Stop. Alto. The fact of the matter is, if you want to film, you should be able to film. It's that simple.
And as I sat down for a drink and watched,
Gracias.
it was clear that
He's gonna aggro him.
not avoid these architects spawning out of thin air.
Architects.
Just didn't.
Of what?
¿Qué es esto?
Bracelets?
Mercado aquí? No. What is he doing? Is he offering it to you for free?
It's like, I mean, imagine, like, bro, these guys are so cucked. You have this retard that's sitting around harassing your customers, and they do this every day. They probably do this every single day. This is their job. Why do people put up with this shit for a second?
Punta para ti, ¿qué es esto? No pasada. Is it, are you selling them? Well, why do you harass people while they eat? Just go, move. Come on now. Let them eat. Perfecto. Gracias. Why do they come harass the customers?
He doesn't want to get involved. It's the same. I don't want to deal with it.
I'm sick. De las personas.
Baldy appreciates it.
Sí.
I am saying I haven't no like it there.
It's annoying, right? They spawn out of thin air too. Gracias. Finish, get out of here.
Free.
For free.
Yeah, and then later on, give me something.
Exactly.
Starving.
Unbelievable. You're over it too, aren't you?
Every day we are facing.
They harass you.
Every day, yes, exactly. Just this random ass guy.
Try to eat.
Some of these scholars are so emboldened, they'll resort to physical violence.
Those are nice pants. I want those pants.
Worse, if they see you filming.
So what happened?
How you doing, man? What does Hakuna Matata mean?
Hakuna Matata from Kenya.
Oh, Kenya. Okay, thank you.
From Hakuna Matata.
Okay, good to meet you then. Tyler.
Oh, good luck for you.
Thank you, my friend.
Oh, what a nice guy.
What do you mean? Oh, thank you. Thank you.
Wow. Like from the Lion King.
Thank you very much.
Well, thank you.
Wait.
Means no worries.
Wait, wasn't there a clip of him running out?
Thank you.
So what Hakuna Matata? Very good, very nice.
Hakuna Matata.
Thank you very much.
This nigga hit him with the Hakuna Matata, man. Hey, hold up.
What happened? I thought everything was fine. Oh no!
I gotta put that volume up.
Thank you, my friend.
Can't hear a whole ass
I've never really been to Africa. Thank you, my friend.
Yeah?
It's so nice of you. Very nice, thank you.
Do you know what I think is probably really funny? I bet if these guys did this in Africa, like where they're from, I bet they would probably have a worse time.
Eric.
You get beat up? I don't think they get beat up. I got a feeling they wouldn't get beat up.
Thank you, my friend.
Yeah.
How do you afford these?
Somebody, don't give money.
So this is the funny thing is like they probably don't even want them over there.
Damn.
pussy motherfucker. Fuck you, you fucking pussy motherfucker.
No way he's corrupted me. No way. A fucking war trophy. Why stuff actually? Race. Good. Thank you, my brother. Thank you. Okay. So you actually get some stuff. That's good. Watch this battle for
I hate playing other people's games.
He started spinning at me. His instincts were on him. An entire list. For someone who doesn't want to go into super religion, a lot of your views are Old Testament.
Well, I think about it like this. So like that whole Sodom and Gomorrah thing, after God did that thing, like they didn't build another one of those, did they?
The last time they did that shit. You know, he didn't need to do it. You'd be spending a couple nights in jail.
Are they gonna arrest that guy?
Yeah, they're not taking pendants. Pick one, 51 cases of something?
51? And he's just walking around. Yeah, oh, he's gonna be
And he's just walking around.
Do you think that maybe the cops never really arrest these people or do anything to them? Because if you actually catch all the criminals, then they won't need you anymore. It's like you know the beginning of Max.
It's like a couple times,
It's like,
you know. It's like
you're at the military now. They're like, why? Well, you killed them all. That's it. They're all dead. Like, what do you mean they're all dead?
Gotta go, man. You died.
Yeah, of course, as above, so below. Pickpockets infesting the underground subway, looking for easy targets they can steal from without their victims even realizing.
Pickpockets, the city is a gold mine.
What a surprise.
In 10 years, Eliana has developed a host of methods to track and stop thieves. Hundreds of videos have been published even on social networks.
They grab them.
Social networks.
Because like, you look at, you just know, like, of course we did. Of course we did. Duh.
We publish the faces of pickpockets
So they just know who it is. They don't even know who it is. Aren't just getting them. What are the police going to do? Do they even see them steal? You just know that they do it? Well, if you, like, what do you mean? So, if you know that these people are stealing, and you search them, and they have a bunch of stuff that's not their stuff, it's got other people's names on it, then you just say, all right, well, you're going to come with me, and you're going to sit in the police station, because you're stealing. Like, that's it. You're gonna sit in the jail. Yeah, it's the evidence. Yeah, you just do that. Like, I guess so. She's pregnant, okay? Well, I guess 2 people. Too bad. Shouldn't have been stealing while you're. Should not have been stealing while you're pregnant. Shouldn't have been doing it. I've been saying all the whole time. You never know if the pickpocket's boyfriend is watching from a distance. Maybe 2 for 1? Yeah. Come over here, boy. Come over here. Yeah. Fuck your mom. Fuck you. Oh, and you. So hard. Oh, God. Nothing happens to these people. I don't know how. Like, it is truly astonishing that anybody puts up with this. Why? What's that? See, they're not coming over here to start trouble. Why do you want to do it to America? Well, the reason why is because TikTok is the most big in America as it is in Europe. Like in America, if you steal somebody's vehicle, you shoot you in the dead.
Oh my god.
it's the same as I said in WoW, where like you're questing alongside someone else of the opposite faction, and you're just kind of coexisting until like friend shows up, and then they just somehow coincidentally get this burst of courage to attack you, and then he's trying to kill you. Like that's it. Yeah, it's just total fucking rat behavior. How well a party could it? Yeah. Watch exclusive videos we upload on YouTube.
Already without stopping us again. I think the place is looking good.
It's a nice place.
Where are my amigos? Why don't you let them enjoy their meal and walk away?
Time to save the day again.
I want you to let them enjoy their drink or something.
Yeah, exactly. That's what they do.
We're going to keep going. If it happens again. You don't have to go too far. The hopeful migrants will come to Spain on a cracked visa. What do you know? Cracked.
High five. I never really had this today. Let me understand this though. I have a question for you. You come from Pakistan to Barcelona.
Yes. I am here to sell crack. Yeah, I bet you are.
I'm here, but
Good job, buddy.
that is beautiful. No, listen, you okay, right?
Do I?
Just to reiterate, you were telling me you came from Pakistan to Barcelona to
So
sell
now he's
cocaine.
like, geez, do I really say it again? To sell cocaine?
Brother,
I'm working.
That's haram. Cocaine is haram. You know this.
Yeah, but the other people there are like, I mean, like, at the end of the day, I just want to make some fucking money, right?
You get the crack selling visa to come here.
The camera. Uh-oh. You just don't even know what a camera is? Like they're turning this place into a show. How is this even? How is just get rid of
fucking whole ass night, yo.
this is a problem that you could solve for okay, that's nice. Now you're coming with me. And we're going there. And that would be it. And after you do that for like a week or so, there's not going to be any more of them. They're going to be gone. And everything is fine. Everything goes back to normal. Society is great. This is a choice. It is a conscious choice that is
They're not going to have standard.
you underestimate how costly Europe is? Oh god, that's fucking funny. Okay, let me go back. I'll link you guys the video. That is really fucking funny, man. The problem is it's been 50 years now. I don't think it's something that can go away immediately. You just go get it. Going down. And then as soon as he's the president, it's gone. So, it's the thing is that it took Trump a week to change the you just send the guys everywhere and you do it. If you enforce things, leftists will start mass protests, then arrest them. If they're starting a mass protest and they're breaking stuff, and if they want to stand out in the street, let them do it. Who cares? But the moment that they start doing anything wrong or committing crime, then you just arrest them. That's simple. Then you put them in jail. Then, there you go. I think that everybody has a very distorted view on this. Cause people put in jail. Yeah, you can. You absolutely can. And it works. Why is this a bad idea? Some are committed to a more civilized type of scam where they don't want to beat you up if you don't buy most of the stuff. Well, why are we letting them why are they scamming? Like, why would you let somebody scam? Like, what's going on? Like, you see, the people are coming to the country, they're not even from the fucking country, and they're here causing problems. Just get rid of them. Like, I don't even understand how this is a conversation point. It's so obvious, isn't it? How is this hard to understand? This is the guy from the video. When you say put criminals in jail to find a virtue signal and swallow down their own racist assumptions, people you're talking about don't somehow have to be minorities. If something is against the law, and it's a good thing to be against the law, and 99% of the people that puts in jail are minorities, that doesn't make the law bad. A law isn't bad based off of who it affects. A law is bad based off of what it is. You're using reductive logic. It doesn't even make sense. Just because something affects a group of people disproportionately doesn't mean that it's wrong. We'll see what this verse is. If you put these people in jail too in Europe, the country's going to get financial reprimands. You don't want this fucking thing, the EU thing we're in? Well, then get out of the EU. Like, so if the EU is forcing you to allow basically criminals to terrorize everybody in your city, why are you in the EU? If you need to, if being in the EU means that you have to import millions of migrants that why are you in the EU? And also, Poland doesn't do this, and they don't have the problem. So how Poland's it's not an issue. It's you see what Britain's doing, how they left the EU and struggle and they have no money. What does that have to do? Like, yeah, we have this problem here too. We had this problem here too. It's the EU is causing this problem, but it's also not like if you take the EU out of the equation, it's like the problem's going to go away either. Isn't the EU trying to find And also, the other part is what are you going to do? It's not some there isn't a European they can't do anything. Tariffs, sanctions, don't enforce them. Like, at the end of the day, this is what I've said about everything. Every single governing entity is nothing. It is an apparatus. This is not real. The only thing that is real is the ability to have power and exercise that power in a violent way. If you have that power, you have all the power. If you don't, you don't have any power. It's that simple. More countries should realize this. I'm with you on getting all of them out. I'm not agreeing it's as simple as getting them out or in jail. I'm sure it's more complex. Yeah, sure. Sure. I'm sure you would take maybe 5 more steps. But what I said earlier about Paris being a shithole, they've turned the Eiffel Tower into a PvP server. This is a PvP area. It's insane how bad this is.
Yep.
Oh, damn!
You got shrimp. There's shrimp to this.
God damn! Just ripped that shit out of his hands.
An army of scammers in Paris, France, with a water gun full of martinis.
You can see that, all right. Oh, now he's getting aggro. You know you're scamming. You know you're scamming innocent fucking tourists. We saw you. Yep. Don't scam. Don't scam. You're the criminals. No, I go for you. Quit shuffling like a little witch, you demon. Man, you're not going to ban. You're my bad. You're banned too. You're banned too, witch. Come in, boss. Oh, God. Look at this. Look at this. They use these games to steal your money. This right here, little balls like this. Don't play their games. Man. You think everyone here's stupid, don't you? Get the fuck out of Paris. Ban. The board strategy. Ban. Free migration. Free migration. Free migration. He's scamming people in the fucking government. Stealing their money. Take a photo of his face right here. Don't you? Try it. I don't understand. Yeah, you do. Yeah, you do. Yeah, you do. Bonjour, motherfucker. Quit scamming. Quit scamming. Take a photo of his face right here. The filthy fucking scammer right here. He's stealing money from tourists. You criminal. You filthy fucking vagabond. How many years ago? I love how he goes after the old guy because he can't run away. And then everybody else roaches out on him too. Being a filthy fucking criminal. Yep. That's what you get. That's what you get. Where's the lair of demons? The lair of demons. Scammer spawn point. Scammer. Scammer. Spawn point. Scammer. Shame. Shame. You beady little lizard. Cowards to the lair. Cowards to the lair. We're tired of you. You're gonna go under the bridge. Yeah. Yeah. What? Easy one. Easy one. Keep walking. You're the child of a dirty little whore. You know that? We hate you. This is a scam all this time. You're not even yeah. You didn't even come up with it. It's right.
We're gonna be right back.
You're a pacifist, though. I'm a pacifist.
I'm not.
He's not. That's why we got him. Hey, fuck all these. Oh, look at him go. Like, it's more of them up there. Oh my God. Oh, you missed. He's throwing water. Looks like an admission of guilt. What a bunch of rats. Oh, no. What are you doing? Just again. Let's get these fucks. Come on, we're doing bucks. Scammers, they know. I like how they're just going right in the tower and just wait for them to spawn. It's like a, like a high density farming spot. He's spawning. I was meant to do house from above. Came house and stayed behind the top and smell sauce. She's already back.
Let's go. Let's go.
Oh, jeez.
Yeah. Woman? Yeah.
Yeah?
I was trying to find them. Some guy scamming. Do you know? Do you know who this is?
The guy that found the picture.
Oh, there it is. Who's that? Who's that man?
This is amazing. This is so fucking retarded.
Oh, there it is. Who's that?
Who's that? No, it's just It's me. He starts saying the same thing. This guy is like, are you fucking kidding me?
I just want to go to France. I just want to
Oh, he's running away. He's not getting him. He's right there.
What's your BMI?
Talk to your mother.
Oh, my God.
That retard just show up.
I'm innocent tourist. You're disgusting.
You know what? Right. You know what? In Europe, what's up?
Is this the fellow hiding behind the bush?
Europeans cheat.
Once you become a fly, do this.
See, this is what's so crazy, is that the police are investigating the guys that are trying to stop the scammers. Isn't this embarrassing? Isn't this so sad? Friends, yeah, this is crazy. It's not their job. The police is not their job to arrest people for scamming tourists and doing this stuff. Whose job is it? Batman. letting the scammers, quote, work in the street. So, like, a long time ago, like, France had Napoleon. Like, whatever happened with that, huh? Because I feel like they kind of used to be, like, badasses. I mean, they colonized the fuck out of Africa. They helped us win the Revolutionary War. They had Napoleon. And, like, now we've got this big dick bullshit. What the hell happened, guys? Damn, what the hell happened? France is tough, but y'all gotta stop doing it. They exiled them twice. This is embarrassing, though. This is embarrassing. France fell apart when they tried to take European countries. Well, now they're getting taken themselves. That's embarrassing. That's so embarrassing. Anti-scam spray, and it's a all the doctors and engineers are trying to create this. What is this? How did this happen? Once again, real quick, before we go back to Paris, this era of media corruption and nonsense like Scott Pence is president and his husband is pretending to be Swedish. Is that true? Why does he not enter the history? Stay up to date. It's because the people that run the government are full of shit. That's the reason why. They're full of shit. They beat up on Rosie Simmons? Well, yeah, right? And the man arrested. I mean, it's like a loot problem, right? Hundreds of explosives left. I can't do anything. The man accused of starting the Palisades fire could face the death penalty. Damn. Good. Good. Yeah. The news outlets covering the story and groups them according to their bias. If you want to find the original coverage from all the outlets that cover it, you can click on its icon and it will take you directly to their coverage. Feminists are probably out signing more petitions to release violent criminals. Thanks for the time. Back to Paris. They sell that AliExpress to like towels for $20 a day. Like, everybody knows who they are. Everybody knows who's doing it.
That's getting you up and go.
How is this allowed to continue? I don't know.
Hey, this is the guy who told me at the mount. This is the guy who told me at the mount last time. I remember you, my friend. My friend. I was itching to tweak at me. He was over here.
He was rabid. Like a tourist that paid him.
Mistakes were there. Rising from the season finals now. There are so many of them.
Oh my god. What is wrong? This is insane. and then they come here and they turn it into the shitholes that they left. This is what they do over in those countries too. They have these weird pop-up markets where they're selling little pieces of bullshit and scamming people, and now they're in France doing the same thing. Import the that's where we're at. I don't know what this is. It is just I cannot understand. It's crazy. You just need to have people vote and be like, guys, let's just get rid of all the scammers that are stealing people's stuff. Like, you know, all the people that have like these like pop-up shops that aren't even supposed to be in the country. Well, why don't we just get rid of them? And everybody's like, yeah, I guess so. Okay. I feel like it's actually pretty easy to do. But like, would I have a revolution over this? Absolutely. I mean, because if you can't live in peace without being terrorized by groups of random foreigners, like, I mean, do you really live in a country that's worth living in? Not really. And I think that really, I mean, like, your day-to-day safety is one of the things that matters the most. And if you live in a place where you can't even ensure a citizen's day-to-day safety, as a government, you fail. You have failed. That is the prime function of a government, is to ensure the safety of its citizens. If it is not fulfilling that prime function, then you can let it go. That's it. The brooms. So the infinite supply of doctors and engineers Harrison recently employed. Back to the fight, but this time we get jumped and killed. Lucky having this day to suck it in. The Mercenaries taxi with fake charity scammer came up to us. What are you doing? What are you doing over here, huh? It's, beware of deaf mute scam. I will never forget the time that one of these deaf guys went into... So, did you ever have back in the day, like the 2000s and 90s, where you would have a deaf guy walk into a restaurant and he would put a keychain in and say, I'm deaf, I need $5. And then people would either put the $5 in or put the keychain in? Y'all remember that from back in the day? Yeah. So one of these dudes, we're at, I'll tell you, we're at the Wendy's at William Penn and I-35 in Austin, Texas. And this is back whenever Wendy's was yellow and it had a satellite. Like, this is a long time ago, you know that. Of course it's off I-35, that's where they spawn. This guy puts down a keychain. He walks away, my dad says, oh, here, here's it. Or something like that. Or so the guy turns around, and my dad's just like, he just hands him the keychain back. This dude just walks around quickly, picks up all the keychains, and walks out. That place is crazy, and it is. That's a PvP Wendy's. It is. That's not a PvP Wendy's. The PvP Wendy's is on 6th Street. Yeah, but like, Wow. Did it run that? Yes. The guy isn't local and should tell Speed they're scamming. This way he lets us scam to get the money from Speed. To be fair, it's probably just for context. Bro, the same guys. Wow.
Let me see this. Let me see this. What does it say? Attack Karen. Attack Karen. Shut up! I'm good, no problem. Got some scares. I fart sprayed them, and then some guy tried to get in the middle of me.
Yes, thank you so much.
You support scammers? Do you support scammers? Do you support scammers? Scamming the tourists?
It's right there. It's a little, a Karen. Yep. Every time, though. There are two groups of people in this world that cause all you see? That's really, that's all the
This is why the problem is here. You catch the scammers, you find women coming out of nowhere getting it again. You stop them.
It's the Karen attack.
They kill the scammers. Maybe the suicide gambling that always trying to stop us. Back to the Eiffel Tower to see if our favorite cup and ball scammers were out with the people.
Let me guess, they're up working.
Boots on the ground, independent journalism that is not bought and paid for by corporate
Man,
help me hire bodyguards like these to go humble thugs all over the world. Subscribe on Patreon.com/Tower once a month. Watch exclusive videos we can't upload on YouTube.
People are trying to scam you, trying to sell their music. They say they're trying to promote their music into the city, ask for $5 as a thank you. Yeah, it's 6th Street. Yeah, we had some. I remember me and Soda, we went to 6th Street. This is like at, I don't know, it's like a fucking festival, maybe like a convention or something. And like, so we went downtown, it was like me, Chance, fucking Rich, Nick, Fandy, like kind of 3 or 4 other people I'm not even thinking of, like Nick. And like, so we're all downtown.
I left y'all.
They're trying to get us, they're like mixtapes.
I left y'all. What the fuck is this PS4 support movie?
We should play these on screen and just like fucking do a listening party like a
what? And there go another one. PS4 down, boy. So the PS4 versions of shit's just getting shut down constantly, man. Gotta watch out, boy. You ain't get that 5. You ain't gonna be able to play. Oh, that shit already happened? I don't know what the fuck I've been, yo. Damn, first descendant. Peace, nigga. Delete. No longer available on PS4. Ding, gotta get that PS5. Gotta get that. Gotta get that. Gotta get that PS5. Motherfucker. Smelling the fist fry, knock you motherfuckers out with it, bitch. Do E. Nah, nigga, nah. Nobody trying to. They have no more right than me, you know what I'm saying? A couple of times. You gotta shoot them with the Uzi, man.
How many groups of ball and cup scammers are there?
And like also look at how much of a shithole this place is. You've got graffiti fucking everywhere. And it's not even the cool kind of graffiti. It's just retards, right? Oh, this is Big Frank. Oh yeah, it's Big Frank.
Yeah, this motherfucker been talking this whole time. Nah, yo, how long is this shit?
Yeah.
Damn, this shit was that long?
It's tags only, yeah. Like, bro, like, how do y'all, like, let...
Nah, you gotta cover. That's it. Fuck! Forgot some shit.
Every woman loves a good girl. And guys don't want to say it because they're like, it sounds like I'm her dad. And it's like, exactly. Okay, just be my dad.
Get this exceptional lease offer on this 2026 Cadillac Outlander. Did you see Dave Chappelle's?
Oh, I did.
Dave Chappelle, his NPR interview.
I love this.
I disagree with so much of it.
Really? I just love the intentionality of Dave Chappelle. Yeah. That's what the first thing that really drew me to the conversation, the first thing I pulled from the conversation, rather, is even with, like, the Saudi, like, he wasn't just willy-nilly doing it for because they offered him a bag, even though I'm sure they offered him a great bag.
Right. Oh, yeah.
It seems like he had intent on why he went there and could explain it, which a lot of people can't. They just go pick up the bag.
Like, they try to trip him up a lot of times, and I think they try to catch him on these aha gotcha moments, and it just never works with him because he's just so articulate. And to Parks' point, he makes sense when he says what he says.
Well, let me go.
Go ahead.
Make it clear that they believe that the Saudis killed Jamal Khashoggi in the embassy in Turkey. And you knew that when you went, right?
Oh, absolutely. Now, I should tell you.
You had no qualms?
I don't say that. They asked me to go years before that, and I said no for that very reason. Since that time, the United States government does business with the Saudis. Netflix does business with the Saudis. Everyone, the Saudis finance tons of movies. All these, I know. I see them financing boxing matches and all these things. And none of these things were an issue until I went there. Now, why is that? As soon as a black man can make money off the publication, they're trying to tell you that the money is dirty. Well, okay, I'll go home and spend the money with actual savings on it. Where is this clean money you're talking?
But you said you hesitated for years to go, and years you didn't go. So what made the difference for you?
Time. Time and circumstance. Time and the wheels of commerce kept turning.
I love journalists.
If you want to be that pure about money, then stop driving your car, stop eating, don't use your cell phone. Everything is tethered to something that's just terrible. And I can make a million excuses or reasons to deprive that crowd of that show. Man, when I was standing in front of them, I felt like I did the right thing.
All right.
I felt like I think that when, like, I disagree with you say you like journals say, I feel like I shouldn't know how you feel about a topic when you ask millions of questions. Like, I know that you disapprove of him doing that. She was just a little spicy for me. Like, when she leaves, it's like, relax, everybody, you know what I mean?
Oh,
yeah, I don't enjoy that.
Maybe that came across, but in the conversation, I don't know if you watched the whole thing, she sounded like a Dave Chappelle.
She was a fan of me, yeah. And I thought it was a fair question. I mean, because there has to be a logical consistency. If he's saying, I didn't go initially because they killed Jamal Khashoggi, and I had a principled reason not to go, then I think it's a reasonable follow-up to say, well, what changed? If you didn't go because they were like this and they're still like this, then why'd you go? And I actually didn't think
so. It's always there. Last time I seen it was full.
It means that if
you
you
could
are
still
judging
just
me, or if I see
throw
all
the
of
stuff
these
on the
things
side,
right?
if it's
And
full.
it kind of goes
They're gonna
to
bring another
your
one anyways.
capitalistic, ideology.
I
Like,
don't know.
dog, if we see
last time
all
I
of these
seen
things
it,
happen,
kind of
right?
full.
And I'm one man,
Putting in it.
I can't change all of this.
But I'll
So
check
if it's
again in
still
a little while
happening,
when I go
and the people that are
upstairs.
gonna judge me are over there with them, right? And you with them, and you with them, and you with them, and y'all all getting money. And I try to stand on this one principle at this point in time. Then what the f am I really changing? Standing on this principle. Even though the principle was mine,
Block up the Wi-Fi. That's what you changed, the nigga, with the pink hoodie.
This is all over there with the devil. So now y'all gonna judge me for what the devil do? Yeah, but your principle is your own. So if you don't want to with the devil, you don't have to. Somebody else should be able to change that. So if I say I'm not going over there because I don't agree with what they're doing, that's with the devil. That's on him. And everybody in the room said, well, we going over there. If I took that stance, go over there. And I should be able to say, all right, well, y'all do y'all thing, I'm still over here. I agree. And he should also be able to change his mind based on time and circumstance to now say, I thought this way back then, I'm going to go with him today.
Also, outside of this clip, because I know we're slaves to clip culture, he told another story in the same conversation about how he went over there and they gave him a list of that he couldn't talk about, and his entire set was the shit he couldn't talk about, and all the other comedians and journalists or whoever was in the audience were like happy and praising and asking, how can you go and just say, he's like, I just say. So what would you say to maybe helping people over there by being him and expressing himself? Because the comments part, that's, you gotta get your money.
So I mean, it's a couple pieces to it for me. Again, like I agree with saying, look, you have a right to change your mind. I didn't get a sense that he changed his mind over principle. What I heard him say was, everybody else is still, well, I'm not going to stay here on this island by myself. Not, you know, I'm not going to be the only one not doing it. Again, to Ice's point, to me, if it's your principle, it's your principle. If it's not, that's cool. Again, I never demanded that people go to Saudi Arabia. I just think it's an unprincipled choice given what they've done. And to be clear, my issue isn't people performing in Saudi Arabia, it's performing for the Saudi Arabian government, which I think is a very different thing, and it gets very complicated. Those two things blend together when the government, the state, and the people making the business decisions are all kind of the same group in the same family.
Yeah, but what about my question?
No, I am. They were two. I was doing it.
But also, even what you just said, what I heard, where he changed his mind, even in what you said.
Yeah, but he didn't change his mind about the principle. He changed his mind about whether he should go or not.
Yeah, but sometimes you can realize that you've been standing on a non-existent virtue for however many years, and change your position.
That is true.
That would be him changing his mind, huh?
He definitely changed his mind. I'm saying, but he didn't change his mind. He still thinks the government killed the journalist. He still thinks it's wrong to support them. But what I heard him say was, and maybe I heard it differently than y'all, what I heard him say was, there's no clean money. I stood here trying to be on to stand on this principle, but everybody else, including people who were saying Saudi is now doing business with Saudi, and you know, the alternatives aren't any cleaner. If I sit here on this virtue of going to Saudi Arabia, I'm not going to Saudi Arabia, and I spend it here in the United States. Like you said, I'm spending it with slave owners. I'm spending it with people that's in prison.
Under those same principles, I shouldn't do comedy in the United States. Oh, and we really rocking on the principled standpoint. I shouldn't do comedy nowhere around the world because most of the governments and the powers that be around the world are tied to dirty shit.
Well, that's Mark's point, and that's many people's point in verses 4.
I know. So so when he said, yo, dog, if I'm going to stand on this principle and I'm going to take the money that they gave me and come home and spend the same American green money that got slave owners tattooed on our dollars, then that's a contradiction too. So based on this principle, I've come to a realization that ain't no way I could do comedy at that don't have no dirty tied to it.
I'm with you. Again, I'm not disputing that point. I don't agree with him, but that's not the point I'm making. Joe pointed out the point I'm making, which was the inverse too. Again, if somebody says, look, I'm not performing in the United States because they continue to do X, Y, and Z, I'm cool with that. I don't have an issue with that. I think that's a principled position to take. You can't escape capitalism inside of capitalism. So I'm not asking people to be perfect or to not deal with money that has blood on its hands. But if somebody came here and said, I'm going to come at the behest of the Trump administration, I'm going to perform for Donald Trump, or I'm going to get paid by the Trump. To me, that's a slightly different thing. And I think the problem is the Saudi government, the Saudi family, the people who are financing these boxing matches and things like this, they're all the same mix. And so it's harder to disentangle that. Now, once he's there, to Parks' question, I'm a huge fan of Dave Chappelle, and I admire his courage, and I admire what he was willing to do and what he was willing to talk about, even if I disagree with it, because it was a trans thing that I was actually talking about when I said I disagree with him at this point. I think that's amazing. I think he is opening up space and opening up ground for other things to happen. Now, some of that is he can get that off because he's Dave Chappelle, right? And the 10th guy who comes out there and does that may find himself in prison. Okay. So I'm not sure if that will actually work for other people other than Dave Chappelle, but it's still a necessary thing. If he went there and followed the list, I would have lost respect for him. But I would not expect Dave Chappelle to follow the list. I would expect Dave Chappelle to do exactly what he did, which is be courageous and brilliant.
But this is my point, and I'm going back to a combo that we maybe had on Patreon, not to rehash it, but this is my point when y'all were having a discussion about your kid being the brightest in the class, and you're like, no, I'm leaving my kid there. And I'm like, okay, that can't be a reasonable expectation for other people. If somebody's coming to Dave Chappelle with 3,000x what he normally makes, most people are going to say, oh, once in a lifetime shot, I'm grabbing this money to go put it in a trust fund for my kid or go to take care of my family. Like, who is walking away from
See, I want to take the money out. I want to take the money out.
Look at her. Need us right now.
Old Spice Cashmere and Vanilla Deodorant. 24/7 cologne quality scent. Play the new
your scratch tickets today. Maximum prizes loaded.
Chevy trucks are as capable and dependable as the Chevy people that drive them.
It's Chevy Truck Month. Now get over $8,300 in total value on this Silverado. Plus, Costco executive members can get a $12.50 members-only incentive.
You can speak of Robert Hood. Tell us stories. They're all ours. That's all I talk about long ago. It's all fools, honey. Follow me into the dark. They were monsters. This world is only about blood. And blood is all we're given in return.
Money out. I don't think you can take the money out. I want to take the money out because it still serves a greater good to the point that you were making when we brought up the kid on the Patreon conversation. It serves the greater good to have your kid be promoted and possibly achieve greater things. So Dave Chappelle went over there against this regime and said a whole bunch of he wasn't supposed to say. That is potentially clearing a path. And it's also putting gems over there that you could have never put over there without being persecuted.
Here's my issue. I think that's potentially a thing that could happen, right? And I think it's potentially, there's value in saying, look, I want to take this one shot and make the most of it, right? I could change the world with this money that I got from this bag. If, no offense to Mona, I'm only saying this because you're not Dave Chappelle.
Good Mona.
I love Mona. I'm saying if you went over there and took the bag, I wouldn't have been out here protesting. Rami Youssef in his special said, I did not go. I stood my ground. I absolutely refused to go to Saudi Arabia. He said, and the main reason was they didn't invite me. Right? It was, he's like, I would have quit. You know. So I get it, right? But Dave Chappelle is Dave Chappelle. This is the guy who walked off of his own set, left all that money to stand on a principle. So I have an expectation of Dave Chappelle.
I understand that.
And that's so I'm not talking about everyday person.
In any other situation, if someone got paid a massive bag to go in front of a totalitarian regime and rip them apart, we would champion that. He stand in the face. According to his, he took the list of shit you can't say, and that was his entire set. And I take him at face value.
Let me ask
you. So in any other situation, we would champion.
Let me clear that up because I think that's an important distinction. Their list, it wasn't a Trump list, like don't say stuff about us. It was these are values and issues, sex, homosexuality. This was not.
Oh, do not say.
Yeah, he didn't. I mean, we saw that special. He didn't tear the Saudi Arabian government. If he did that, I'd be standing.
Where did we see that special?
I don't know. I didn't not see.
That's the one with the bird. That's the one with the bird on his arm, right?
Yeah.
That's the
we know that's the same show.
I think he did 2 shows in Saudi Arabia.
No, I'm saying.
Yeah.
That's the show. When he has the eagle, he releases it. That's the Saudi show.
Am I mistaken?
Oh, maybe. I don't know.
I thought that was the one that we came up here and talked about and said we go.
Say shit like you know what
I never.
No, I could be wrong.
I never assumed that the broadcast is the exact same show as the live show ever.
Okay, so
I don't know what show they got.
Okay, fair enough. Let's assume that it's not. Then I'll take the worst case scenario. And let's assume that what I'm saying is completely wrong. If he went out there, I don't think I am, but let's assume it is for everybody's sake. If he went out there and tore apart the Saudi Arabian government, then I have a very different position than if he goes out there and violates their free speech restrictions around sexuality, around drugs, around alcohol, even
if it's still just that, you would not praise that?
Not if he's doing it while performing for. What if he done that during apartheid South Africa? Would we say that's okay because he went against their free speech laws? We'd probably say no because you shouldn't support apartheid South Africa, an apartheid government.
I think I could still find some level of happiness or not happiness.
Can I ask that question? And I think for me that's the distinction, right? I'm happy he did that part of it, but if an artist is performing Jim Crow. If an artist is performing apartheid South Africa, then I'm saying, wait, there's a call not to do that. Now, if Dave Chappelle says, look, I don't respect that call, cool. Again, for me, it's the pivot. If Dave Chappelle said 5 years ago, look, they killed Jamal Khashoggi, but no money is clean. I'm good with it. I'm going to do it because I think it's the right thing to do. And then later on he does it. I might disagree with him, but I wouldn't be having this conversation. To me, he made a principle, said what his principle was, said why he wasn't going, and then he did it. And for me, and his answer was, everyone else is doing it, and no money is clean. For me, that's not a good enough answer, but that's just my personal preference. I'm not castigating him for it. My issue with Dave Chappelle that's more deep, I think, was the
I'm all the way with you on the trans shit. I don't really know what he was talking about. It reminded me of my Angel Reese commentary, and then seeing what other people were doing and coming in here and saying, "Oh, I didn't know that I was being complicit in that." It was kind of the same thing.
That's the thing that I actually took issue with. It wasn't, again, I'm not out here like, fuck Dave Chappelle for going to Saudi Arabia. I disagree with it because I happen to stand in solidarity with certain political movements and say that that's not the right choice. Okay. But I'm not boycotting Dave Chappelle. I'm not criticizing Dave Chappelle for that. I saw a pivot that didn't match up to me.
Use your button. Man, see? Nah, what? Black flag resynced? Uh-huh. Ubisoft. Uh-huh. Uh-huh. Uh-huh.
You've been alive and undead for 265 years. You witnessed the French Revolution, the electric light, atomic bomb.
I am the vampire star. It's my era. I'm a rock star now.
Thousands of things in you.
I want millions. Billions. My music. Why now? I'm doing a rewrite.
I don't seem to give a shit about you.
I've been a monster! This is my reckoning! He's going to get us all killed. We kill people. I'm people. We're people. And so was I.
Yeah, I don't know about that. You have to keep that shit.
La Marca Prosecco is made for special occasions.
Like a picnic?
Find a moment to celebrate with America's favorite Italian Prosecco. Celebrate London's La Marca.
How's it going, everybody? The Game Week sale just started on PlayStation. It's running from now until May 6th, and there's a ton of absolute bangers on sale for up to 90% off. Every day I put together lists of the top games you can get at a deep discount, so make sure you subscribe so you don't miss tomorrow's video. Alright, with that out of the way, let's get straight into it. For $4, 85% off, Alan Wake Remastered is a cinematic action thriller where troubled author Alan Wake searches for his missing wife in Bright Falls, uncovering pages of a horror story he cannot remember writing. As supernatural darkness spreads, turning townspeople hostile, Wake must confront terrifying forces armed only with his flashlight and a handgun, navigating episodic chapters full of suspense, twist, and combat demanding strategy beyond bullets. It's an 84 on game rankings, trophy difficulty around 4 out of 10, and about 25 hours to platinum. For $4, 80% off, Firewatch is a narrative-driven adventure set in 1989, where you play as Henry, a man escaping his troubled life to work as a fire lookout in the Wyoming wilderness. As you explore stunning forests filled with hidden paths, breathtaking vistas, and subtle environmental storytelling, you communicate with your supervisor Delilah over a handheld radio, building a deeply human
Oh, nah, wait, I remember playing that shit
critic,
on
trophy
Xbox.
difficulty around 1 out of 10, in about 5 hours to 100%.
Rip that shit, man. That shit was whack.
For $4, 84% off, Ultra Street Fighter 4 is a legendary 2D fighter and the definitive version of Super Street Fighter 4, packing rebalanced mechanics, new stages, and additional Ultra combos. New challengers DeCapre, Elena, Hugo, Poison, and Rolento join the roster of returning favorites for a total of 44 characters, each with deep mechanics, unique movesets, and endless competitive depth that rewards mastery at every level. It's a 93 on game rankings, trophy difficulty around 9 out of 10, and about 150 hours to platinum. For $5, 75% off, Mark of the Ninja Remastered is a razor-sharp 2D stealth adventure where you use silence, precision, and careful planning to infiltrate enemy compounds and escape unseen. You'll stalk through shadowy corridors, scale walls, disable traps, and manipulate guards using tools, noise, and darkness, all while navigating beautifully hand-painted environments brought to life with fluid animation and crisp 4K remastering. It's a 91 on game rankings, trophy difficulty around 3 out of 10, and about 15 hours to platinum. For $5, 75% off, Mirror's Edge Catalyst is a first-person action adventure where you follow a daring free-runner as she fights for freedom in the sprawling, high-tech city of glass. Navigate shadowy tunnels and towering skyscrapers using fluid parkour, advanced combat, and environmental mastery to outmaneuver enemies and experience a thrilling story from Fate's perspective. It's a 70 on OpenCritic, and there's unfortunately a number of online trophies that can't be unlocked anymore, making a platinum unobtainable. For $5, 80% off, Moving Out is a chaotic, physics-based moving simulator where you join the Smooth Moves crew and haul furniture through suburban homes, haunted houses, and all sorts of wonderfully absurd environments. You'll lift, toss, and smash your way past obstacles as you race the clock, using momentum, teamwork, and creative problem-solving to wrangle everything from sofas to fragile appliances across increasingly wild moving jobs. It's a 77 on OpenCritic, trophy difficulty around 3 out of 10, and about 15 hours to platinum. For $5, 70% off, Wizard of Legend is a fast-paced dungeon crawler that casts you as a powerful wizard battling through procedurally generated arenas while mastering dynamic spellcasting and elemental magic. Chain together over 100 unique spells, unleash devastating combos, and experiment with different elemental effects, while dodging attacks and adapting your playstyle to survive chaotic battles in both solo and co-op runs. It's a 77 on OpenCritic, trophy difficulty around 7 out of 10, and about 25 hours to platinum. For $4, 75% off, Cat Quest 2 is a charming action RPG that expands the world of Felongard with a brand new story, explosive spells, and a playful co-op mechanic that lets you switch between a heroic cat and a loyal dog on an epic adventure. You explore colorful, open environments, tackle dungeons filled with traps, and complete side quests while combining new passive abilities and mastering a variety of weapons and magical attacks. It's a 77 on OpenCritic, trophy difficulty around 3 out of 10, and about 10 hours to platinum. For $4, 75% off, Guacamelee Super Turbo Championship Edition is a vibrant Metroidvania-style action platformer set in a magical world inspired by Mexican culture and folklore, filled with fast-paced combat, clever puzzles, and whimsical charm. Master moves that double as both attacks and traversal, switch between the worlds of the living and the dead, and explore wild locations while facing a variety of foes and challenging bosses. It's an 89 on OpenCritic, trophy difficulty around 5 out of 10, and about 15 hours to platinum. For $3, 85% off, Indivisible is a beautifully hand-drawn action RPG platformer that combines stunning animation with unique real-time combat mechanics, set in a vibrant, fantastical world filled with dozens of recruitable characters and rich storytelling. You play as Ajna, a fearless girl whose life is turned upside down when a mysterious power awakens within her after an attack on her home, sending her on a journey across diverse lands to unite allies. It's a 79 on OpenCritic, trophy difficulty around 4 out of 10, and about 30 hours to platinum. For $5, 75% off, Just Cause 3 is an over-the-top open-world action game where you wreak havoc across a Mediterranean island paradise, using wingsuits, raffles, and parachutes to scale buildings, hijack vehicles, and unleash creative destruction. You'll engage in explosive combat with a massive arsenal of weapons, pilot jets, speedboats, and sports cars, and complete dozens of challenges and collectibles while toppling a ruthless dictator. It's a 75 on OpenCritic, trophy difficulty around 5 out of 10, about 100 hours to platinum. For $4, 75% off, Don't Starve is a wilderness survival game with a Tim Burton-inspired art style, where scientist Wilson must endure a strange and hostile world to find his way safely back home. You'll gather resources to craft tools and science machines, manage hunger and sanity through brutal seasonal cycles, and survive deadly creatures like the deer-clops and shadow monsters lurking in the constant, unforgiving darkness. It's a 76 on OpenCritic, trophy difficulty around 8 out of 10, and about 15 hours to 100%, and a platinum for this one. For $3, 80% off, Broforce is an over-the-top run-and-gun platformer where an underfunded paramilitary team of explosive bros battles terrorists to save the world with extreme force and unrelenting patriotic fury. You'll play solo or in 4-player co-op, unleashing dozens of unique characters with signature weapons, destroying fully destructible terrain, and tackling both co-op missions and competitive deathmatch challenges. It's a 79 on OpenCritic, trophy difficulty around 7 out of 10, with about 10 hours to 100%, a platinum for this one.
New Pepsi Prebiotic Cola with no artificial sweeteners. Try it now. Did you pay the apple cart like that?
Yeah? A while ago?
You did it.
We promised we would never be apart.
Rated T for teen.
I won't break our promise. I will make everything perfect again. I know you're here, and I will find you.
The sun is forever. PlayStation.
You like it, man? What do you like about this place?
My mama, that's a mess, you know. Stuck in this shit all.
So, there's nothing you like about this place?
eBay.
Indecency. Lust.
Yeah, they bought a brand new one, so it's empty.
He has to go now.
So it's okay.
Look at the light. You okay? You see anything that looks like me? You going
The fuck? That shit out of here.
For $5, 75% off, The Pedestrian is a charming puzzle game and textless journey.
What did I miss? 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 Could have been nothing.
It's an 89 on OpenCritic, trophy difficulty.
I don't know what the fuck that is, but I'm gonna just go back nice and far.
Moving Out is a chaotic, physics-based moving simulator where you join the Smooth Moves crew and haul furniture through suburban homes, haunted houses, and all sorts of wonderfully absurd environments.
I can't even see the ceiling on this
smash
shit.
your way past obstacles
It's kind of pointless,
using
right?
momentum, teamwork, and creative problem solving to wrangle everything from sofas to fragile appliances.
Now. You don't know, nigga, you insane.
For $5, 70% off. Wizard
Five
of Legend is a
motherfucking
fast-paced
bucks,
dungeon
bro.
crawler that casts you as a powerful wizard battling through procedurally generated arenas while mastering dynamic spellcasting and elemental magic. Chain together over 100
I don't even know
unique
why I'm
spells,
looking at all these
use
fucking
devastating
deals.
combos, and experiment with
Nigga
different
went
elemental
crazy
attacks
on the
while
deals,
dodging
bruh.
attacks and adapting your playstyle to
got
survive
anything
chaotic
left.
battles in both solo and co-op
Well,
runs.
I mean,
It's
say
a
this
77 on OpenCritic,
like March
trophy difficulty around 7 out of
No,
10,
April, May.
with about 25 hours to platinum. For $4, 75% off, Cat Quest 2 is a charming action RPG that expands the world of Felingard with a brand new story,
fuck that
explosive
shit.
spells, and a playful co-op mechanic that lets you switch between a heroic cat and a loyal dog in an epic adventure. You explore colorful, open environments, tackle dungeons filled with traps, and complete
fuck
side
wants
quests while
that?
combining new passive abilities and mastering a variety of weapons and magical attacks. It's a
Ice
77 on OpenCritic, trophy difficulty around 3 out of 10, and about 10 hours to platinum. For $4, 75% off, Guacamelee Super Turbo Championship Edition is a vibrant Metroidvania-style action platformer set in a magical world inspired by Mexican culture and folklore.
Yo, who be rolling these perfect ass blunts, yo?
Puzzles and whimsical charm. Master moves that double as both attacks and traversal, switch between the worlds of the living and the dead, and explore wild locations while facing a variety of foes and challenging bosses. It's an 89 on OpenCritic, trophy difficulty around 5 out of 10, and about 15 hours to platinum. For $3, 85% off, Indivisible is a beautifully hand-drawn action RPG platformer that combines stunning animation with unique real-time combat mechanics, set in a vibrant, fantastical world filled with dozens of recruitable characters and rich storytelling. You play as Ajna, a fearless girl who turned upside down when a mysterious power awakens within her after an attack on her home, sending her on a journey across diverse lands to unite allies. This is 79 on OpenCritic, trophy difficulty around 4 out of 10, about 80 hours to platinum. For $5, 75% off, Just Cause 3 is an over-the-top open-world action game where you reconnect across a military island paradise, using wingsuits, grapples, and parachutes to scale buildings, hijack vehicles, and unleash creative destruction. You'll engage in explosive combat with a massive arsenal of weapons, pilot jets, speedboats, and sports cars, and complete dozens of challenges and collectibles while toppling a ruthless dictator. It's a 75 on OpenCritic, trophy difficulty around 5 out of 10, about 100 hours to platinum. For $4, 75% off, Don't Starve is a wilderness survival game with a Tim Burton-inspired art style, where scientist Wilson must endure a strange and hostile world to find his way safely back home. He'll gather resources to craft tools and science machines, manage hunger and sanity through brutal seasonal cycles, and survive deadly creatures like the deer flops and shadow monsters lurking in the constant, unforgiving darkness. It's a 76 on OpenCritic, trophy difficulty around 8 out of 10, and about 15 hours to 100%. Fuck out of my face. For $3, 80% off, Broforce is an over-the-top one-and-done platform where an underfunded paramilitary team of exclusive pros battles terrorists to save the world with extreme force and unrelenting patriotic fury. You'll play solo or in 4-player co-op, unleashing dozens of unique characters with signature weapons, destroying fully destructible terrain, and tackling both co-op missions and competitive deathmatch challenges. It's a 79 on OpenCritic, trophy difficulty around 7 out of 10, about 100%, and platinum for this one. For $5, 75% off, The Pedestrian is a charming puzzle game and textless journey where all ideas are communicated through icons and powers of observation are put to the test. You play by rearranging and reconnecting public signs to explore and advance through each engaging environment, solving increasingly clever puzzles across a beautifully illustrated world full of hidden secrets and satisfying aha moments. It's a 79 on OpenCritic, trophy difficulty around 1 out of 10, and about 5 hours to 100%, and platinum for this one. For $5, 80% off, Horus is a space combat shooter that puts you in control of Nara, a pilot seeking to destroy the dark cult that created her, with the sentient starfighter Forsaken at her side. Unlock devastating weapons, mind-bending abilities, and powerful upgrades as you engage in exhilarating zero-G dogfights across sprawling space stations and strange planes of existence, blending frenetic combat with vast cosmic exploration. It's a 74 on OpenCritic, trophy difficulty around 4 out of 10, about 20 hours to platinum. For $4, 25% off, Vampire Survivors is an addictive roguelite where you mow down endless hordes of night creatures, auto-attacking as you focus on movement, positioning, and smart upgrade choices to survive until dawn. Each run lets you snowball through clever weapon synergies and permanent meta upgrades, transforming chaotic bullet hell swarms into hypnotic power fantasies packed with unlocks and absurd screen-killing destruction. It's an 88 on OpenCritic, trophy difficulty around 3 out of 10, and about 20 hours to platinum. For $4, 75% off, Eiyuden Chronicle Rising is a 2.5D action RPG that blends fast-paced combat and platforming with a heartfelt story about rebuilding a town and the bonds that form along the way in a beautifully crafted, vibrant world. Players venture into mysterious rune barrows in search of treasure, materials, and ancient secrets, while helping locals recover from a devastating earthquake and rediscover their hope. It's a 72 on OpenCritic, trophy difficulty around 4 out of 10, and about 20 hours to platinum. $4, 80% off, Torchlight 2 is a fast, fun, and loot-filled action RPG set in a quirky world of bloodthirsty monsters, bountiful treasures, and sinister secrets. Choose from 4 distinct classes with robust skill trees and deep equipment variety, then adventure solo or with the 4 players online, exploring vast randomized areas with pets that fight by your side, transform with special consumables, or sell your loot while you keep adventuring. It's an 88 on Game Rankings, trophy difficulty around 3 out of 10, and about 65 hours to platinum. Before Bucks, 70% off. The Council is an episodic narrative adventure blending choice-driven storytelling, deep character progression, and high-stakes decisions into a tense, intrigue-filled experience. Step into the shoes of a secret society member in 1783, navigating a private island off England's coast where high-profile guests, including Napoleon and George Washington, gather, each hiding secrets and personal agendas that shape the story. It's a 75 on Open Critic,
All right, we now hold Alpha. Attack and target the objective. Take them under control at all costs. Let's move.
Shit, fuck that.
Objective Charlie neutralized.
How's it going, everybody? The second half of the Spring Sale just started on PlayStation. It's running from now until April 22nd, and there's a ton of absolute bangers on sale for up to 90% off. Every day, I put together a list of the top games you're going to
grab what you can!
So make sure you subscribe so you don't miss tomorrow's video. Spider-Man 2 is an open-world action adventure with character Miles Morales faces the toughest challenge yet while protecting New York from violent rebels and civilized threat. With faster upswinging using red zones, seamless switching between Peter and Miles with distinct abilities, and intense battles for the transport of the Blizzard, it delivers a larger, darker, and more cinematic sequel. It's only real life and for that perfect objective about $30 to platform. For $40, 34% off, Horizon Forbidden West Complete Edition is a massive open-world action RPG that follows Aloy and the Forbidden West as she confronts mysterious threats and battling the corporate world. On the vast frontier of diverse plans, combat against colossal machines, and include burning canvas
Friendly's now control all objectives. Grab what you can! Be advised, we've lost control of Delta. The enemy is taking Delta. Enemies are attacking objective Bravo. Explore a sprawling, futuristic city, engage in deep combat and customization, and experience mission is still on track. Putting survival, strategy, and endurance to the test. Ride as former outlaw biker Deacon St. John on a drifter, navigating the harsh terrain of unpredictable weather, their night cycles, and ever-present Objective Delta neutralized. Hostiles are attacking objective Alpha. Contact enemy tank! We've lost control of objective Alpha. We need attack support on the marked objective.
Objective Charlie.
Horizon Zero Dawn Remastered is an action RPG plays anywhere in an outcast with alternate origins and a sequel to restart the play. Explore life's ever-growing needs with companion tribes, settlements, and compelling companions, facing awe-inspiring program themes and punishments and unspecified tools and weapons. It's an 89 on Open Critic, check it at CashApp and that's $40 to Platinum. For $29, a story-driven action adventure rebuilt from its own inspired, retelling the award-winning journey to a shattered post-pandemic America. With completely rebuilt visuals and animation, refined combat and stealth mechanics, and an emotionally charged cross-country game
All positions are under attack.
delivers a definitive version of one of Granite's most celebrated narratives.
Defensive position needed on the marked objective. Alright, we're still ahead in the fight. Maintain your attack.
Deluxe Edition is a cinematic action adventure that continues Kratos and Atreus' emotional journey through the Nine Realms as Fimbulwinter threatens the fate of gods and the world alike. The battle of Norse gods and monsters with true expressive combat explores cinematic witness the evolving Kratos and relationship to epic set pieces and boss fights as prophecy and destiny plays out. It's a moment of change for critics, taking a collective outflow and about 50 hours to find. Loyalty and survival is the handling game that fights to endeavor and change in America. Explore backstory, engage in dynamic combat and missions, and experience both story mode and background modes such as Hunt, Wallet, and Break the Life across a detailed world shaped by your choices. It's a 95 on Open Critic, graphic difficulty
Hostiles are assaulting Charlie. Objective Bravo.
For $20, 50% off, Grand Theft Auto 5 is an action-packed open-world adventure with a true thriller, and a high-stakes heist in a city
Objective Delta. We need your
It's a 96 on the Olympics.
Contact! Enemy helicopter! Hold the objective! Let's move! We have Bravo under attack. I'm fucking hit!
Little Nightmares 3 is a co-op horror adventure that follows two lost friends as they struggle to escape from nightmares nowhere, a world fully hostile to children. Working together with their signature tools, the bow and the wrench, they'll sneak through grotesque environments, solve lines of puzzles, and rely on cooperation to overcome towering obstacles or they're played with a friend like way out of the hand. It's a 71 on Apple Critic, but for about 10 hours to platform. For $27,
25% off, Ready or Not is a tense, realistic tactical shooter where you lead an elite SWAT team or civil order in a city overrun by ruthless criminals who exploit corruption, danger, and chaos. You'll plan and execute high-stakes missions, positioning your squad for precise breaches, neutralizing threats, and rescuing civilians, all while making life-or-death decisions that affect your team's survival and the success of each operation. The city you're touring can put it, trophy difficulty rank 8 out of 10, and about 80 hours to platinum. For $29, 58% off, Ratchet and Clank Rift Apart is an action-adventure that puts you in the shoes of Ratchet, Clank, and Miranda.
We secured Echo. Moving to attack the most objective. Alright, we now control more objectives. Secure our defenses.
Detailed Bakumatsu-era open world inspired by fancy figures, it offers a flexible and character-focused journey. It's a 77 on Metacritic,
Be advised, we need to find the mark objective.
storytelling, tactical combat, and
system will explore places like the Wall, Turquoise Dawn, and Akanesh, while tackling missions with total freedom and creative play.
Let's push on and take victory! The enemy still controls more objectives.
It's a 91 and open predict, trophy to the country on about 50 hours. It has 67% off. Call of Duty Modern Warfare is a cinematic first-person shooter reboot that delivers a really single-player campaign alongside a massive, ever-evolving and next-level experience. Reboot can attempt post-game conflict across organizations, taking out weapons special ops missions, and fine-tune the rollout of the extensive benchmark system featuring deep weapon customization and for $15, 25% off. Version is a reimagining of the class original globe-trotting adventure as she hunts the legendary Scion artifact across ancient ruins and deadly tombs around the world. The game modernizes the class.
Hostiles are assaulting Charlie. We're moving on objective Echo. We no longer hold Charlie. Hostiles are taking all objectives. Regroup and get us back into the fight. Be advised, hostiles objectives. Let's regroup.
Grounded is a cooperative survival adventure where you can shrink into the size of an ant, explore, grow, and survive in its backyard. You'll uncover the story behind your self-actualization, crafting weapons, upgrading armor, customizing your character with mutations and milk molders, and using clever tactics to fend off swarming creatures across ponds, sandboxes, and termite dens. It's an 82 on open predict, and about 3 hours. For $13, 55% off. The Last Faith is a gothic Metroidvania that fuses precise, merciless combat with dark Souls-like hunting into a double-digit and storytelling. Without Eric, through snow-dusted mountains, moonlit castles, and a cursed, non-linear world, wielding a vast arsenal of melee weapons, arcane spells, and long-range firearms to carve your own path while executing stylish, creative, and devastating combos. It's a 73 on open predict, trophy difficulty around 4 out of 10, in about 25 hours to platinum. For $20, 20% off, Wisman's World Retry is a dungeon-crawling RPG where you explore the sealed city of Wizarest, absorb enemies, and evolve 3 homunculi through Anima Fusion. With a timeline-based battle system, elemental counterplay, and monster fusion progression, you'll push through shifting dungeons while building a custom party of inherited skills and abilities with careful strategic planning.
All elements attack now. We need to capture and hold the objective. Guns up, let's go.
76 on OpenCritic. Trophy difficulty on
Objective Charlie.
About $15 to Platinum. For $20, 50% off.
Objective Charlie. Need a fucking medic!
Star Trek Voyager across the unknown is a story-driven survival strategy game where you take command of the USS Voyager and guide it through the dangers of the Delta Quadrant. Manage the ship, allocate resources, and make top-level and tactical decisions that shape how the journey unfolds, including branching what-if scenarios that can drastically change people and missions.
Bravo has been lost. Enemy forces have taken objective Charlie.
Grab what you can!
Bravo, taking the lead. Our forces are attacking objective Charlie. Be advised, we need attack support on the marked objective. Alright, we're ahead of the enemy. Mission's on track. Civilian one! We took back the objective. Bravo has been secured.
Let's go!
It's a massive ecosystem with secrets, layers, and issues to capture. It's the same in American Critic, trophy difficulty 1 for level 10, and about 40 hours to platinum. For $40, 50% off, grab and start with 2 deluxe.
Medic!
Fighting game franchise featuring stunning 2D, 3D hybrid visuals, animations, and fast-paced, high-intensity battles that push the genre forward. We'll dive into the full story mode, exploring the rich character universe, master fan favorite main characters, and experiment with innovative mechanics like robberies and mass combos.
I'm fucking hit!
For $16, 60%.
Hey, thanks! Grab what you can! Stand down!
We secured Delta. We've locked the enemy out of all positions. Okay, we are winning. Keep it going. Surrounding defense on the marked objective. We've lost Alpha. All squads, we are heading to victory. Maintain attack on all fronts.
Take what you can carry!
Shinigami Tensei 5 Vengeance is a dark RPG and You have immense power to survive and shift the ongoing conflict between Elders and demons. You'll experience 2 complete story paths that explore sprawling wastelands, battling or defending hundreds of demons, uncovering hidden secrets, and making impactful choices that determine a world's ultimate fate. It's an 89 on Metacritic, trophy difficulty around 6 out of 10, and about 150 hours to platinum. For $25, 75% off, Borderlands 3 Ultimate Edition is a chaotic, loot-filled first-person shooter that combines explosive combat, over-the-top humor, and a sprawling, interplanetary adventure. This edition includes the base game, all 6 campaign add-ons, cosmetic packs, designers and directors cut content, new game modes, raid bosses, vault cards, and XP loot boosts, delivering endless hours of cooperative action and outrageous gunplay. It's an 81 on OpenCritic, trophy difficulty around 4 out of 10, about 45 hours to platinum. For $12, 80% off, Steins Gate Elite is an animated visual novel adventure where you follow a group of young lab members as they discover a way to change the past using a modified microwave, sending emails that alter history and pulling them into a dangerous conspiracy. Experience remastered animation for newly animated sequences for select endings, and making critical choices that shift the world line and create branching storylines. It's an 86 on OpenCritic, trophy difficulty around 2 out of 10, and about 30 hours to platinum. For $10, 65% off, Soma is a haunting, narrative-driven sci-fi horror game from the creators of Amnesia, set in the eerie underwater facility of Pathos 2, where machines believe they're human. With the radio dead, supplies dwindling, and reality unraveling, you'll uncover unsettling secrets while exploring dark corridors, reading encrypted logs, and piecing together the mystery of what went wrong deep beneath the ocean waves. It's an 83 on OpenCritic, trophy difficulty around 9 out of 10, and about 10 hours to 100% on platinum for this one. For $12, 40% off, Chance of Centaur is a puzzle adventure where you explore a mysterious, labyrinthine tower divided by forgotten languages, seeking to restore the balance between the warring peoples and ancient factions. You'll traverse multi-layered labyrinths, decipher ancient scripts, and solve environmental puzzles while using stealth, observation, and cunning to avoid the tower's vigilant guardians and uncover a long-lost past. It's an 82 on OpenCritic, trophy difficulty around 2 out of 10, and about 10 hours to platinum. For $15, 70% off, Shin Megami Tensei 3 Nocturne HD Remastered is a modernized version of the acclaimed JRPG, plunging you into a post-apocalyptic Tokyo where the conception has reshaped the world in chaos. Navigate a city teeming with demons, balance negotiations with combat, summon and fuse demons to build a powerful team, and make morally complex choices that determine life, death, and the ultimate fate of gods and the world itself. It's an 84 on Game Rankings, trophy difficulty around 5 out of 10, and about 100 hours to platinum. For $15, 40% off, Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles Shredder's Revenge is a side-scrolling beat-em-up that reunites Leonardo, Michelangelo, Donatello, and Raphael in a high-energy showdown against Shredder on Foot Clan. Battle through stages from Manhattan or Dimension X using character-specific combos, team up in up to 6-player co-op chaos, and take on classic villains like Bebop, Rocksteady, and Krang in arcade-style action. It's an 87 on OpenCritic, trophy difficulty around 8 out of 10, and about 15 hours to platinum. For $11, 45% off, Death's Gambit Afterlife is a brutal and atmospheric 2D action RPG where you serve as Death's right hand, battling the undying guardians of Siragon in a desperate struggle to uncover the cost of immortality. This definitive edition expands on the original with new levels, bosses, massive mechanical overhauls that deepen progression, add new weapons and abilities, and reshape how you approach every encounter. It's a 79 on OpenCritic, trophy difficulty around 7 out of 10, and about 25 hours to platinum. For $15, 50% off, Shantae Half Genie Hero Ultimate Edition is a vibrant 2D platformer starring belly dancing Half Genie Shantae. This all-inclusive edition bundles every piece of DLC, including Pirate Queen's Quest as the villainous Risky Boots, Friends to the End swapping between Sky, Bolo, and Rototops, plus Ninja, Beach, and Officer Shantae modes, all featuring a signature Dance to Transform mechanic. It's an 81 on OpenCritic, trophy difficulty around 3 out of 10, and about 10 hours to platinum. For $16, 80% off, Deathloop Deluxe Edition is a first. Force is trapped in a deadly time loop on Blackleaf, forced to assassinate 8 key targets before the day reset, in a high-stakes cycle filled with multiple key strategies. Experiment with stealth, combat, and otherworldly powers as you hunt for each loop, gather intel, and upgrade your arsenal, with the Deluxe Edition adding extra weapons and equipable death trinkets. It's an 88 on OpenCritic, trophy difficulty around 4 out of 10, and about 20 hours to platinum. For $22, 25% off, Rhyme is a heartfelt single-player puzzle adventure about a young boy who awakens on a mysterious island after a violent storm and begins a journey toward a towering structure on the horizon. Guided by a clever fox companion, you'll explore Mediterranean-inspired ruins and hidden caverns, solve environmental puzzles using light and perspective, and gradually uncover an emotional story told entirely without dialogue. It's a about 10 hours to platinum. For $18, 55% off, The Wonderful 101 Remastered is a fast-paced action game where a global team of 100 heroes must unite to protect Earth from vicious alien invaders. Players control the entire team simultaneously, combining their abilities to form massive fists, blades, and other creative constructs to defeat enemies and overcome perilous obstacles with dynamic, thrilling combat, spectacular visuals, and inventive gameplay twists. This is 78 on game rankings, total difficulty on 9 out of 10, about 85 hours to platinum. For $20, 67% off, Call of Duty Black Ops 4 is a first-person shooter featuring tactical multiplayer, an expansive zombie suite, and a large-scale Blackout Battle Royale mode. Choose from unique specialists with distinct abilities in grounded, team-focused matches, battle through 5 undead adventures packed with secrets and boss fights, and explore a sprawling Blackout map filled with iconic weapons and fan-favorite locations. So on Open Critic, trophy difficulty on 7 out of 10, about 150 hours to platinum. For $24, 60% off, Kingdom Hearts Melody of Memory is a rhythm action spin-off that lets you relive iconic moments of the series with over 140 musical tracks while playing as fan-favorite heroes from Disney and Square Enix world. Battle enemies in time with music across side-scrolling, area, and boss stages, team up in co-op or online versus modes, and revisit key story scenes that celebrate the saga's biggest adventures. It's a 76 on Open Critic, trophy difficulty around 4 out of 10, and about 50 hours to platinum. For $24, 60% off, Star Ocean: The Divine Force is a sweeping sci-fi action RPG following Raymond and Letitia as their destinies intertwine across a galaxy teeming with danger, advanced civilization, and unexpected intrigue. Explore massive open environments from alien cities to hidden caverns, and engaging in fast-paced, real-time combat that blends high-speed movement, vanish attacks, and powerful skills for a adrenaline field battle. It's a 71 on Open Critic, trophy difficulty around 4 out of 10, about 80 hours to platinum.
Einstein Code for White gives 2 shades whiter teeth, 24/7 sensitivity protection. I recommend it.
Introducing Gatorade Lower Sugar. No artificial colors. No artificial flavors. No artificial sweeteners. And 75% less sugar. Gatorade Lower Sugar. Hydrates better than water. Is it in you?
For $14, 45% off, Ender Magnolia Bloom of the Mist is a 2D action RPG where you play as an attuner who must save Homunculi driven mad by toxic fumes while exploring the desolate land of fumes. You battle fearsome enemies, purify corrupted souls, and master 30 unique skills alongside companions through abandoned cities, laboratories, and grand academies in a hauntingly beautiful post-apocalyptic world full of danger and wonder. It's an 85 on Open Critic, trophy difficulty around 3 out of 10, and about 20 hours to platinum. For $14, 45% off, Anno Mutation End is a 2D action platformer and 3D exploration hybrid that drops you into a neon-soaked cyberpunk metropolis following a highly skilled combat-trained lone wolf on a personal mission. Seamlessly switch between 2D and 3D perspectives to explore sprawling cities and complex underground structures, and unlock new events while interacting with a cast of characters, including your trusty hacker sidekick. It's a 74 on Open Critic, trophy difficulty around 3 out of 10, and about 15 hours to platinum. For $30, 70% off, the Atomic Heart Gold Edition is a frenetic first-person action adventure set in a utopian world gone horribly wrong, where humans once lived in harmony with robots before technology and experiments made them rebel against their creators. The Gold Edition includes the base game and the Atomic Pass, enhancing the experience with the Annihilation Instinct, Trapped in Limbo, and Enchantment Under the Sea story expansions. It's a 74 on OpenCritic. Trophy difficulty around 5 out of 10. About 35 hours to platinum. For $15, 70% off, Oninaki is an emotional action RPG where you play as Tagachi, the Watcher tasked with guiding lost souls to the afterlife, in a world built on the fragile balance between life, death, and reincarnation. You'll explore hauntingly beautiful environments filled with tragic spirits, battling corrupted lost through fast, fluid combat that seamlessly mixes hack-and-slash action with deeply personal storytelling and a heavy emotional undertone. It's a 71 on OpenCritic, trophy difficulty around 6 out of 10, about 45 hours to platinum. For $22, 75% off, Demon Slayer: The Hinokami Chronicles Ultimate Edition lets you step into the world of Demon Slayer from no Yaiba, reliving iconic story arcs from the anime's Tanjiro Kamado and battling powerful demons like Rui and Kaido with stunning 3D visuals. The Ultimate Edition includes all digital deluxe content and character pass packs, offering additional costumes, unlockable characters, avatars, points, and a PS4 theme. It's a 70 on OpenCritic, trophy difficulty around 5 out of 10, about 15 hours to platinum. For $12, 60% off, ActRaiser Renaissance is a modern reimagining of the 90s classic, blending 2D platforming action with city building simulation as you guide humanity through the battle between good and evil. As powerful magic and realm acts, protect and cultivate settlements and realm management, and face new bosses while enjoying remastered HD graphics and a fully rearranged soundtrack by Yuzo Koshiro, including 15 new tracks. It's a 73 on OpenCritic, trophy difficulty around 8 out of 10, and about 40 hours to platinum. For $15, 75% off, Earth Defense Force 5 puts you in the boots of an elite EDF soldier tasked with defending Earth from overwhelming alien invasions and explosive, action-packed battles across cities under siege. Face the unprecedented primer aliens, the first intelligent humanoid enemies in the series, whose cunning and strategy demand both courage and skill to overcome, adding a fresh layer of challenge and excitement for the franchise. It's a 73 on OpenCritic, trophy difficulty around 9 out of 10, about 150 hours to platinum. For $15, 63% off, the Dark Pictures anthology The Devil in Me is a cinematic horror game where a group of documentary filmmakers are lured into a modern-day replica of H.H. Holmes' murder castle, only to discover they're being trapped in deadly games. You'll explore the sinister World's Fair Hotel, solve tool-based puzzles, and navigate run, jump, and climb mechanics while surviving elaborately designed killing rooms that test your courage. It's a 72 on OpenCritic, trophy difficulty around 2 out of 10, about 20 hours to platinum. For $10, 65% off, Steins Gate: My Darling's Embrace is a romantic comedy visual novel where Rentaro Okabe experiences playful what-if timelines centered on relationships with the future Gadget Lab members and their daily lives. Through branching story routes, a returning phone trigger system, and lighthearted alternate scenarios with characters like Riss and Mayuri, the story shifts from serious science to pure romantic chaos. It's a 74 on OpenCritic, trophy difficulty around 1 out of 10, and about 30 hours to platinum. For $18, 40% off, Season, A Letter to the Future is a narrative exploration adventure where a young woman leaves her secluded village to document the world by bike before a mysterious cataclysm erases everything forever. Ride through stunning landscapes, photograph and record memories, and meet emotional characters while uncovering the culture, history, and secrets of a world on the brink of change. It's a 77 on OpenCritic, trophy difficulty around 1 out of 10, and about 5 hours to 100%, no platinum for this one. For $15, 50% off, L.A. Noire: The VR Case Files is a dark, atmospheric crime thriller set in 1940s Los Angeles, now fully rebuilt for virtual reality with enhanced immersion, realistic environment, and reimagined gameplay. Step into the shoes of Detective Cole Phelps to investigate brutal crimes, unravel conspiracies, and interrogate suspects across 7 meticulously recreated cases spanning traffic, arson, homicide, and more. It's an 81 on OpenCritic, trophy difficulty around 2 out of 10, and about 15 hours to platinum. For $24, 40% off, the Ace Attorney Investigations collection brings both investigative spin-offs into one polished package, letting you step in the shoes of Miles Edgeworth as you examine crime scenes, gather evidence, and solve cases through deduction. Both games feature full HD upgrades with the option to switch to classic pixel art, while quality of life improvements like chapter select and story mode make enjoying the story effortless. It's an 84 on OpenCritic, trophy difficulty around 1 out of 10, and about 20 hours to platinum. For $20, 50% off, River City Girls 2 delivers a high-energy beat-em-up adventure as Misako, Kyoko, Kunio, and Riki hit the streets when an old foe returns for revenge. Fight through expanded areas of River City, unleashing guard crush attacks, lift-off combos, elemental effects, and other knuckle-busting techniques, while leveling up to unlock new moves, buy items, and recruit defeated foes or hired heavies to fight alongside you. It's a 78 on OpenCritic, trophy difficulty around 3 out of 10, and about 30 hours to platinum. For 21 bucks, 70% off, Life is Strange True Colors Deluxe Edition is a heartfelt and beautifully cinematic narrative adventure where Alex Chen must harness her supernatural power of empathy to uncover the truth behind her brother's mysterious death. This deluxe edition includes the full game, 4 exclusive hero outfit inspired by past series protagonists, and the bonus story Wavelengths, where you play as Steph a year before Alex's arrival in Haven Springs. It's an 81 on OpenCritic, trophy difficulty around 2 out of 10, and about 10 hours to platinum. For 15 bucks, 70% off, Langrisser 1 and 2 is a remastered classic strategy RPG duo where you command Letton, Elwyn, and their companions in a quest to obtain the sacred sword Langrisser and restore peace to a war-stricken land. Both games feature branching allegiance systems that shape the story, fully redrawn character art, modernized UI, and the option to switch to classic visuals in the original FM soundtrack for purists. It's a 75 on OpenCritic, trophy difficulty around 3 out of 10, and about 60 hours to platinum. For 12 bucks, 80% off, Marvel vs. Capcom Infinite Deluxe Edition is a tag team action fighter where iconic Marvel and Capcom characters clash in frantic player versus player combat. This deluxe edition includes the full game and character pass, pitting heroes against the villainous Ultron Sigma as they harness the power of the Infinity Stones to survive, plus an exclusive Major Carol Danvers costume for Captain Marvel. It's a 72 on OpenCritic, trophy difficulty around 5 out of 10, and about 50 hours to platinum. For 20 bucks, 50% off, Fuga Melodies of Steel is a tactical RPG where a group of children board the mysterious giant tank Tyrannus to wage war and rescue their captured families from a ruthless empire. Assign kids to different gun turrets with unique skills, carefully manage their emotions and affinities inside the tank, and make difficult story-driven choices that can unlock the devastating soul cannon or alter the fate of their entire journey. It's an 83 on OpenCritic, trophy difficulty around 4 out of 10, and about 35 hours to platinum. For 25 bucks, 50% off, Dead Rising Deluxe Remaster is a full graphical overhaul of the original zombie-slaying action classic, where you play as freelance journalist Frank West navigating a quarantined mall in Willamette, Colorado. Remade in RE Engine, it features realistic character expressions, material textures, blood effects, and overwhelming hordes of zombies, all enhanced with fully voiced dialogue, auto-saving, and quality of life improvements. It's a 79 on OpenCritic, trophy difficulty around 4 out of 10, and about 25 hours to platinum. Alright, that's it for today's list, everybody. If you've played any of these already, drop your thoughts in the comments. Your insights help others find great games too, it's not just mine. As always, I want to thank all my channel members for their generous support, but to all you out there who watch, comment, subscribe, and all that good stuff as well, thank you. You're the reason I'm still having fun making every day, and I'm genuinely grateful for each and every one of you out there. If you can spare $1 a month, you get early access to all my videos, and more than you know. But I know times are tough out there, so all I do ask is, if you enjoyed the video, hit that subscribe button to stay up to date with any new sale stuff that I put out. Leave a like, and comment down below if you've got any of these platinums or plan on going for any of them.
Not so much. Bye! Yeah, you know, we just got them, you know, chilling with. Get that shit out. You're right, it don't even matter. Okay, yo, you know what I'm saying? We out this bitch just like that. I thought it was just like that. We out this bitch.